man, what a good night's rest. Can't wait to start my day and get to recording a new video. Let me just... What's that? 40,000 DMs? Well, if there's one thing I know, it's that this probably doesn't require my immediate attention. You guys like how in that scenario, I not only go to sleep at my desk, but I also do it with my camera on and recording? What a accurate depiction of my actual life. Anyway, how's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels? We are back in the truest sense of the phrase. Hey guys, I saw it. I noticed. I saw that there's a new Hasbin something out. You can stop letting me know about it. No, I very much appreciate you guys bringing this to my attention, because boy, oh boy, does Vivzy love to catch me when I'm not paying attention. God forbid, I think I've wrapped up for the week. I put out an extra video this week. It's the end of the month and I still haven't recorded the Patreon video. I got both hands in every Epic the Musical cast member's DMs right now, trying to put together 40 collabs at once, and I still can't get a hold of Jorge. And then here comes Vivzy creeping on up behind me, grabbing my shoulders and whispering her iconic phrase, "Knock, knock, bitch." That's how I feel. That's how I feel anytime a Hazbin, a Helluva, whatever thing is dropped. But whatever, I'm here, reacting to it on a Sunday at 3 in the goddamn AM. It's only 3 minutes long, so God knows I'm barely gonna squeeze any content out of it. But whatever, challenge accepted, here are my thoughts.
Is it recording? Oh, okay, it is. Hello there, everyone! It's me, Charlie Morningstar.
My God, she's finally back. I will say this. Boy, oh boy, is it great to see some new Hasbin Hotel content. I didn't think I'd be as emotionally impacted by hearing her voice as I am, but it feels like it's been 40 years since the last season of Hazbin Hotel came out, doesn't it? I know season 1 literally dropped just 1 year ago, but it feels nice to have the spotlight brought back onto Hazbin Hotel, considering the fact that Helluva Boss has been hogging it for the past 10 months.
Anyway, I'm sure you are all aware of the amazing news that we have been greenlit for seasons 3 and 4 of Hazbin Hotel.
What? No, nobody told me that. That's crazy. Why would I already be aware of that? We don't talk. You never pick up my calls. That's hype, though. It's great to hear that there's a lot of Hazbin Hotel on the horizon. I'm so excited to, see these characters progress. I feel like the characters in Hazbin Hotel have so much potential, but we just didn't see it fully realized in season 1. Like, Angel Dust objectively got the most character development, which was awesome. Angel Dust was such a standout character of that show. I'm excited to see that same development happen with some of the other side characters. I have been stressing about Stolitz and Stolis's divorce and Millie's upcoming baby and all of this Helluva Boss nonsense for what feels like an eternity. It feels so refreshing to get back to this other series.
Hotel.
Hold on a sec. I am I'm falling!
Oh my gosh.
Well, that was nice while it lasted. Guess Helluva Boss couldn't stand being out of the spotlight for... what was it, 25 seconds? It must have been so awkward for Vivzy and Amazon to watch Vivzy's actual, literal TV show get absolutely eclipsed by her independent YouTube animated series. I wonder if while Helluva Boss was having its massively popular, groundbreaking season 2 finale, Amazon was just like, what the fuck, Vivzy, why didn't you sell us that one?
But that's old news, bitch.
Oh, okay.
Hold on to your little titties, because I'm here to announce that Helluva Boss is coming to Prime Video. But plot twist, it's also still gonna be on YouTube, so bam!
Oh my God, that is exactly what happened. Are you kidding me? Helluva Boss is coming to Amazon Prime. And it's also staying on YouTube. The fact that it's staying on YouTube is fantastic. That's great. Why is it coming to Amazon Prime, though? Would anybody choose to watch this on Amazon Prime over YouTube? I'd argue even the YouTube app on your TV is better than the Amazon Prime one. I mean, hopefully Amazon buying Helluva Boss means that the show's going to get a bigger budget. But I'm not even sure of that. Helluva Boss currently looks better than Hazbin Hotel.
It's also still gonna be on YouTube, so BAM! You thought the Hash Brown Motel was the only hell show that Daddy Amazon was horny for?
Okay, new idea. Scrap both of these shows and invest the money into making the Hash Brown Motel a real thing. I would pay a stupid amount of money to get to stay at the Hash Brown Motel. That sounds fucking awesome.
Listen up, Chuckle Fucks. Prime Video's teaming up with Spindle Horse, ooh, that is a good name, to support the making of Helluva Boss's remaining seasons. Now, I'm talking full fucking episodes, full seasons, the whole shebang. And, oh, the best part is, full creative control remains entirely with this bitch.
Okay, that's good. So the only thing that's really changing about Helluva Boss is that I now have a much, much higher chance of being sued for reacting to it. Sick! That's hype! What a fun announcement, guys! Glad I set up the camera for this.
Then, after a little bit more than a month or so of being on Prime Video first, the show will release in its entirety, as it always has, on YouTube.
So Prime gets timed exclusivity. The fact that it's staying on you, like, timed exclusivity is way better than exclusivity, though. Like, that's sick that they were able to negotiate that. I don't know if that was Amazon's idea or Vivzi's idea. I assume Vivzi's idea, or at least, like, Helluva Boss YouTube department's idea. That's a great way to mitigate backlash, while also just, like, being a genuinely, like, consumer-friendly thing to do. Like, I hate the idea of giving people something that they had for free, and then paywalling that. If they were like, hey, we're starting a completely new show, it's only going to be on Amazon Prime, that's completely different. But, like, we're 2 seasons into Helluva Boss. If they were like, by the way, whip out those credit cards, rev up those credit cards, seasons 3 and 4 are now exclusively streaming on this service you have to pay for, that'd legitimately be fucked up. I'll obviously be watching it on Amazon Prime because I'm going to have to react to it, and I need to do that not a month after it's been released. I hate using Amazon Prime, though.
So basically, we gotta keep doing what we're doing, but, you know, bigger.
What? That is the best news ever!
And the best part is, now we get to fuck around with you guys from time to time.
Fuck around with who now?
Oh, let's go! Wait, I didn't even think about that! It never occurred to me that Amazon owning Hazbin Hotel would prevent these 2 shows from crossing over. And now that Amazon owns both of them, all the characters can interact whenever they want. That's so sick. That's the announcement. That's hype. It is great that, like, we have now guaranteed 2 more seasons of Helluva Boss without anyone needing to worry about, like, how they're gonna financially back it. And I mean, if it is true that Vivzi gets to keep full creative control, if there's ideally not a staggering drop in animation quality, because Amazon's cheap as hell despite having all of the world's money, then this is a huge win for the Helluverse. And the win for the fans is the fact that there's all this crossover potential now.
Let's see here, do you know an angle dust or an—
Whoa! Hey, okay, I get it. Don't give everything away. We get it.
You're a fucking fun sucker, do you know that? I'm a giver, bitch, I'm giving.
God, did Charlie really need to meet another person who doesn't respect her? That's already her entire friend group. I want to see her meet Moxie. I feel like they would hit it off instantaneously, right? Like, oh my god, that's the crossover I think I'm most looking forward to. Moxie and Charlie would be best friends, and it'd be so healthy for both parties. Both of them need a friend like each other.
You have to give them something to be surprised by. That's what makes the wait so worth it. Because, as we all know,
Animation takes a long time.
Love this era we're in where animated shows need to constantly remind fans that animation takes forever. Because fans have absolutely no attention span and are really mean to creators. Love that people's attention spans have gotten so brain rotted that we're constantly getting shows just point blank looking at the camera and being like, hey guys, give us a second, please.
Waiting! Look, we got Moxie, and we got Millie, and Luna, and Stolas, and whoever the fuck this guy is. Oh!
No! Put Put that guy back! You're gone too far! I'm not fucking around. If that guy's in the next season of Hazbin Hotel or Helluva Boss, I'm boycotting the shows.
The fucking Helluva and the cat! Oh, we're all in the same room! We're having a good time!
Who else you got, Blitz? Who else you got? I know he's coming. Come on, bring him out. Bring him out in all his forms. I want to see them all face off against each other.
Helluva and the cat! Oh, we're all in the same room! We're having a good time! Oh, we're family now!
Yup, there's the bastard! Honestly, if I had to power scale them, it's probably Adam, Fizz, Serpentious, right? Has anyone ever tried to power scale the brothers Brightman? Because that's probably the order, right? I think Adam is stronger than Fizz, and there's no way Serpentious is stronger than Fizz. Anyway, that was the Helluverse update announcement. Good stuff, exciting stuff. The biggest announcement here, for me, is the crossover potential. Like, it's great that these two universes are now fully connected. Obviously, they were always part of the same universe, but because Amazon owned Hazbin Hotel, they couldn't actually, like, do anything real with that. Like I said, it's also amazing for all of the animators, for Vivzy, and for the community of these shows that there is this security that comes with Amazon Prime. But it's also not like I was sitting here, like, worried that we weren't ever gonna get more Hazbin Hotel or Helluva Boss. Like, I kind of just assumed these extra seasons were coming. It's cool that Hazbin Hotel is getting seasons 2, 3, and 4. That's awesome. God. Golly gee. I didn't realize Alistor... Why can't I remember his name? I just remember people being on my ass about pronouncing his name when I was reacting to the show, and so now I'm all tripped up in not remembering what the right version was. Anyway, why is he not even close to Stolas's height? I had no idea Stolas towered over 100% of the Hazbin Hotel cast. In terms of crossovers, I'd love to see Luna and Vaggie. Luna and Vaggie just immediately come to mind because they're both very chill, very cynical, very kind of like over it characters, and I feel like Vaggie would be like a cool kind of like pseudo-parental figure or like mentor figure to Luna. Visago's in here. I guess Visago's gonna be a much bigger character in season 3 of Helluva Boss, which makes sense considering he was like hugely popular in the like 13 seconds that he was in the second season. I think Husk and Blitz is gonna be a really fun combination. Again, I don't know how these crossovers are gonna work. Like, I don't know if any of the characters I'm mentioning are actually going to interact. But I like Keith David and Brandon Rogers is a combination I think I really need. I do really want a scene of all the Alex Brightman characters just in a room together. I think that'd be really funny. If you're gonna have them play, like, genuinely 3 of the most iconic characters in both of these shows, you gotta have them all be in one room, at least in one scene. That's my wish list. Otherwise, yeah, very exciting stuff. Sorry this was just me serving you guys up a yappy meal. Let me know in the comments what you're most excited about in terms of this crossover potential. Like I said, I really want to see Charlie and Moxie. I just think they need each other. They need that friendship to happen. And I will see you guys next time.
Hold on to me, baby. Won't you come a little closer? Will I live for now? I wrote